Today, we'll discuss about VPC in cloud, Google Cloud Platform. There are two type of architecture in place. One which is called shared VCP, and the other which is called hub and spoke architecture. So, when we start a project, we go with shared VPC architecture. It involves project structures where you can see several projects associated with the core project. The core project is called hub, and the other project which surrounds the core project are called service project. The core project we called as a host project. What is the benefit of this architecture? The host project will have the core network services are configured, especially the security and the access policies and the compute engine, the GKE, and all core important are configured in the host project. And the other project can utilize the centralized compute VM, GKE, and other services from the host project. And each project has its own data connectivity, data connection layer, and it has database layer. And there in case one project having the front end services, the other project having the back end services with respect to this network securities and other compute engines are configured in host project. So by doing this, it abstracts the host project, abstracts your com- networkings, configurations, maintenance, everything in the host project, leaving you the other subsequent actors just handle via service project. So that no need to worry about the networking and other services that configured in host project. So it it give a privilege to the project, the service project, only to concentrate on necessary services to be configured and handled based on the needs. There is other project which called has custom hub and spoke. The host project in VPC, shared VPC architecture, the same come as a centralized one, and rest of others form a kind of a spoke which connect to the centralized hub. And here there are several projects spoke model, project A, project B, project C. Those are all kind of service project what we have seen in shared VPC. So think about it. If you have an organization, you have multiple projects, then your architecture model would be shared VPC. Think of it, you have an enterprise project across the globe, then your recommended architecture is hub and spoke architecture. And these two diagrams are the architecture of both shared VPC custom hub and spoke model. Then I'll go a kind of extension to hub and spoke model. You can see this is a kind of architecture. You can see the global hub project, the production hub project, and the separate applications with a separate subnet actually. And every of that you can see inside us VPC there is a subnet. You can see how the flow is being flow across the VPC here. And this is a shared VPC, and other VPCs surrounded by the core shared VPC. So now you understand that not only it's connected to the VPC, other VPC, it's also connected to the on-premise network. So this give you a pretty good understanding of the architecture pertaining to shared VPC and hub and spoke. I've documented this architecture with a in a brief and a detailed for you. You can go through it, and you will understand how you can plan your cloud platform and following the project structure. So you can go through this, and you can plan your cloud provider, how you can configure for your project. And you can see there are so many brands they are using either VPC, shared VPC, or hub and spoke, or they can use both of them. These are the list of brands they're using these services, the architecture of hub and spoke and shared VPC. This is the diagram already we discussed about it. So we can just go through this, and I will share it shortly. Thank you so much.